Hi, we're going to introduce and teach how to perform cervical traction. This is a therapy that's done both in office and at home. So if you're watching this video, it should be a great refresher for you for when you have your traction unit at home. It's going to hang over the door instead of on the wall. You'll get all those instructions in the office. Sylvia, this is the traction unit, and what it's designed to do is to take and stretch open the joints of the neck and really kind of work those tissues in there and make it nice and soft and pliable so that it's going to help rebuild the joints and rebuild the discs and relieve a lot of pain. The first couple times you do the traction, it might actually be a little bit uncomfortable. For some people, it actually gets a little bit painful simply because we're stretching that tissue out. Okay. If it does, put a little bit of ice on it and it really doesn't last very long, you'll just let me know the next time you come in the office and we'll double check and just kind of make sure everything is going smoothly for you, okay? When you do the traction, there's two choices here. We have the thicker pad that's designed to go over the forehead, and we have the regular pad that's designed to go under the chin. When you're performing the traction, the secret to doing this, or the trick to doing this, is I'm going to have my toes to the wall. I'm going to rest my elbows on the wall so that my hands can grip palms towards me. And then the motion is simply a squatting motion. I bend the hips and the knees at the same time and kind of stick my bottom out like I'm trying to catch the edge of a chair. So when this goes behind the neck, this is when we get the actual traction. Again, same position exactly, toes to the wall, elbows kind of rest there, and then I pull with my hands so that it's not clamping my jaw. I'm going to sink just slightly until I feel a little bit of pulling through the neck and back, and then back up. Every time I sink, I'm going to inhale and come up and exhale. Either traction can be done on the forehead or under the chin. You noticed I did the thick one under my chin. It's simply a comfort issue. If you like one better than the other, by all means, you're welcome to either way. Why don't you go ahead and try and let me make sure we're getting this set. Okay. Behind the neck, as low in the neck as you can keep it. Palms towards you, toes to the wall, and then just bend the knees and the hips at the same time and try and catch the end of that seat behind you. Perfect. And then exhale as you come up. And then sink. And then exhale as you come up. And it's a very gentle motion. It's just a little bit of a pulling through the upper back, and then eventually you'll feel it pulling all the way into the lower back. If you're pulling hard and it's painful, it's actually not going to be helpful. So this is really a much more gentle procedure. Any questions?
That's it.
Perfect, thanks.